Has come to a sold-out Jones SB Stadium in Lubbock, Texas, where the Red Raiders of Texas Tech have won 9 in a row, but today it is their biggest challenge yet as they take on the undefeated and top-ranked Nebraska Cornhuskers. Nebraska offense. Alexander, right side. The Texas Tech swarm defense runs him out of bounds, but man in motion. Kingsbury, first pass is complete to Baker, and he drags people up over the... Kingsbury from the shotgun, the quick pass over the middle is complete. Up to the 50, to the 40-yard line, Darrell Jones, and we have a penalty flag.
You hate to see that if you're Mike Leach.
Well, it's offsetting. The shuffle pass. Williams bounces off a tackle. He makes his way up to the 50. Kingsbury with 3 wide to the right. He's going up top, going for big money, overthrows his receiver, and it's going to be intercepted. Troy Watcham with his 4th interception of the year. Their own 27-yard line here in the first quarter. Bobby Newcomb in motion. And they go straight ahead, trying that power. Jones SBC Stadium, Nebraska. Again, straight ahead, power running, Alexander. First and 10, Huskers on the move. They're doing it, patented Nebraska offense. Crouch, play action, has a man open. Pass is complete to Matt Davison.
Their strength and speed, they need to keep people back deep.
On 2nd and 12, Alexander barrels his way to the 20. And now Willie Miller joins him. Alexander straight ahead power game. Fumble! And Texas Tech has the football. And again, the Red Raiders, 3 wide receivers to the right. Kingsbury, the quick pass, picked off. That's pay dirt for Nebraska. Joe Walker with his 2nd interception of the year. This one for...
Off the field, it is a little bit of a miscommunication between him and Tim Baker. Baker stops, he throws the ball outside. Joe Walker is right there. Joe Walker, one of the most celebrated.
Darrell Jones in motion. Kingsbury, the quick-looking pass. Derek Gort. Kingsbury straight back. This time he has some time, but then he is going to be dropped. Tried to get a step. Protect the man at all times. 2nd and 11. Kingsbury seeing pressure again. Throws it out. The flat pass is complete. Crouch keeps it. Running room. Still on his feet to the 30. 20. Knocked out of bounds.
Scrimmage. There's nothing about it. It's just a quarterback keep. You get 10 guys blocking, and look at that lane to run through. Everybody's blocking, and Crouch just on his own with that speed, getting to the outside, picks up a big game for Nebraska.
He is a lot faster than he looks. Straight ahead running down to the 5-yard line. Dan Alexander for a Dr. Pepper game break. Let's see. Crouch is going to keep it. Touchdown, Huskers. Nebraska now, 7 men on the line of scrimmage. They come with 4, and Kingsbury is going to be dropped. 17. Nebraska again showing blips, but they bring 4. They read the screen perfectly. And nothing doing into his strength. 2nd down and 19. Crouch throwing it out in the flat. Pass is complete to Newcomb. He gets a block. Gets away, finally shoved out of bounds. 1.5 yards, your first play. Crouch this time, he swings it out. He'll try the other side to Newcomb. Looking for some running room. Gets a huge block. Crouch even trying to get into the mix. And Newcomb up to about the... And he goes in motion. 2nd and 2. Straight ahead running with Buckhalter.
They're going to get that one with this big jumbo offense.
And they get the 1 and then some. Buckhalter the right side.
The tight end is going to sneak right past him.
We've been waiting to see him tonight, and I'm sure we will. Buckhalter slipping tackles as he gets Buckhalter in the backfield. Crouch calls his own number straight ahead to the 10 to the 8. The linebackers at Tech right up on the line of scrimmage. Everybody pushing from behind. 16th play of the drive. 3rd and goal from the 8. Crouch into the flat. Pass is complete. Touchdown, Nebraska. John Gibson. His first touch. Team empty backfield. Nebraska rushing just 3. They swing it out, a quick pass. Boy, this is right into Nebraska's hands. Straight ahead running. Alex. Crouch is going to air it out. Puts it up. Pass is complete. Nope. Yep, it is. They've got the first down. First and goal from the 3.
Three-time All-Academic Big 12.
Crouch on the keeper, waiting for the signal. Still haven't gotten it from the head linesman, Don Capel. There it is, Don. Onto him. Third down and 5. Kingsbury's pass is complete to Ricky Williams, and he can't keep. Texas Tech hasn't stopped him tonight. Crouch, pass incomplete. All back. Third down and 19. Nebraska showing blitz. They bring 5. Kingsbury has to dump it off. Shad Williams looks to get up to the 20, and Greg McMacken has had great success on the collegiate and NFL level. Buckholder, right side, running room. He is finally brought down by a combination of Al overall in the NCAA. Crouch, straight drop, has plenty of time, lost it, pass is picked off. First intercept. Big day for the Sooners today. Now he has a big day tonight. Kingsbury, they run a little pick play. Pass is complete up to the 28-yard line. For a suit right away. Thought he'd coach for about a year. Kingsbury, the short pass, complete. First down for Texas Tech, and finally they get some offense. Texas Tech using about 15 seconds to snap it off the game clock. They finally complete the pass. Looking for the sideline. Finally being run away.
And a stiff pass rush.
Kingsbury's pass is complete. Up to the 45-yard. Taken over on downs with 4 seconds left, and Crouch is going for one more. Throwing it with the wind, airs it out, overthrowing everybody, including the black jersey of Antoine. Uphill battle, no question about it. But this offense can be explosive. A quick pass to Darrell Jones. Peters started only one game. Nebraska on the blitz. Kingsbury reads it to Tim Baker for a first down.
This one is a controlled passing game. They need to get a little extra control out of this. Here's a Statue of Liberty.
You don't see that very often, and Nebraska does not buy it on defense, Nebraska, and they've done that. Kingsbury's pass into the flat is complete. Up to the 50-yard line and into Nebraska territory, Wes Welker. That's a little scary. Nebraska blitzing again. Kingsbury standing in the pocket. Pass is complete to Jones. No matter what type of offense they play, they can't change their basic defense. They stick with it because it works. Just like that. Ricky Williams wrapped up and with it. Loss of 2 on the play, 2nd and 12. Kingsbury under pressure again. Pass is complete. Again, it is Tim Baker. This one will be marked at the 31, a 41-yard attempt into the wind. Now his defense needs to stand up to the challenge of Nebraska. To the right side, it is Dan Alexander. He gets up to the 30, picking up
plays, not about things in the courtroom.
Keeping it on the ground, and is Dan
have a plan,
even though it's a little different. On 1st and 10, there you see the power of Al. On 2nd and 5, again, just straight ahead running.
On one defensive stop for the Red Raiders.
8 men in the box. They try the right side. First down and then some for the Huskers. People. 1st and 10 on 36. A reverse to Newcomb. Being tracked down, and he is going to be ushered out of bounds. Loss of 1. On the pitch, Alexander. This time he is met in the man. 3rd down and 12. Crouch seeing a blitz. They set up the screen. To the 30, Alexander to the 25.
They still make an effort to try and make plays.
Then they go back to the bread and butter. Willie Miller, the fullback. As left guard, he averages 15 pancake blocks a game. Pass complete to Davison inside. 3rd down and 2. Miller straight ahead, touchdown.
Landmarks and those hashes and all that stuff.
Nebraska rushing 6. Kingsbury going upstairs, has a man. It is complete to the 50-yard line. Saw him at Texas last year. Got beat up quite a lot. Little shuffle pass. Nothing doing. He is ready to play some football. Lord in a quarterback, and he's going to tuck it and keep it. Showing some speed as he nears the 30 up to about the 28-yard. His helmet on, so he may not be done for the night. Final 15 seconds of the third quarter. And Jamal Lord offensively. Lord on the option. The pitch back to Buckhalter, and he is dragging bodies with him as he nears the 40-yard line.
Mr. All everything, and then you come and you're just on the bench. It's no fun.
Bobby Newcomb has some running room to the 30, down to about the 27-yard line. Marching down the field thanks to the run. Buckhalter left side, plenty of running room. 20, 15, 10, 5, down to the 3-yard line, loses the football for 102 consecutive wins. And off right side, touchdown Nebraska. Kingsbury, whose father's a football coach, he's one of those guys who loves watching film. They tried a running game, Keogh Craver.
1,200 colleges.
Yeah, it seems like it at times. Kingsbury's going to be pressured, tries to scramble. Look out. Look out. Caught from behind by Randy Stulla, the linebacker.
The eye black under the eyes, you used to put that on with actually a kind of a lipstick type paste, and now you have little things that you peel off and put on.
Nah, you got to have it where it drips. That's Darren Diedrich out of Kansas.
Player when he played.
And your former coach, Marv Levy, also on the show. Diedrich again, left side. Inside the 10, down to the 8-yard line. This is a new deal to play out. Yeah. Second down and goal from the 4. Diedrich touchdown. His second of the year. Simon's a couple of play action passes.
He's got
going deep. He's got a man. Incomplete. These 2 passes every game this year, and that streak's about to end. Diedrich, there you go. Squares the shoulders, just what you talked about. Goes to the first down marker and has it, and then a couple.
It has been very interesting tonight, and of course, not the kind of great game we expected to see out here.
Line. Final 4 minutes and 17 seconds. Grigsby. Left side, and he is going to be stacked up, and not before he gets down to the
chance.
Lord's going to keep it. Looking for Pater. Touchdown. You and I were impressed with him Thursday night. We watched that game. B.J. Simon still in. Pass is complete. Spinning around is Williams. Not much running room. Get this right after this. Washington and Arizona State. Simons winds up and launches one. Baker tries to get a block. Simons with a 4-man rush, steps up in the pocket, has some running room. He's to the 40, up to the 44-yard line, and he is going to be dropped. Can't cry over this one too long, because Kansas State's going to be looking for some blood come next week. I don't think there's any question about that. Some snaps tonight. Crouch, of course, getting the majority. Pitching it back to Grigsby out of Omaha, Nebraska. Number 1. Nobody in this booth is going to doubt that. Grigsby heads to the sideline and stop it. Like a rented mule.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, they keep it on the ground. Grigsby showing a little power, putting his head down, and that should do it.
I think for Frank Solich and Craig Bowl, it's mission accomplished. They got the defense back on track in this ball game. The offense, they stayed the course. You run the football, stop the run, you win football games.
And Frank Solich will put a firm hold on that number 1 ranking. Very impressive defensively and offensively tonight. They win it 56-3 here in Lubbock, Texas. Just a reminder, immediately following our game.